much sugar does the average American adult eat each day? Is it A, 6 teaspoons, B, 15 teaspoons, C, 22 teaspoons, or D, 57 teaspoons? If you guessed C, 22 teaspoons, you'd be right according to the American Heart Association. Want to see what 22 teaspoons of sugar looks like? Let me show you. This is what 22 teaspoons of sugar looks like. And this is just the added sugar. I'm not even talking about healthy sugar that you find in fruit. This is add-on. But it doesn't have to be. You can go and kick the sugar habit. My name is Lisa Traugott, and I'm the blogger behind she'slosingit.com. So in case you haven't followed my blog or anything like that, I used to be borderline obese until I entered a bodybuilding competition, losing 50 pounds in 5 months and switching my entire life. I'm now a personal trainer, and so one of the things that I wanted to do is answer some of the most common questions I get all the time. And one of the number one questions I get is, how do I kick the sugar habit? So today I'm going to give you 5 hacks, 5 hacks that I use personally. Here's tip number 1. Replace sugar for something like Stevia that gives you the taste of sweetness without all of the calories. Made from a root, so it's natural, but I will tell you that when you're first switching over from sugar to Stevia, there's a little bit of an aftertaste. So it takes about 3 to 5 days to get used to the taste. But now I have it all the time and it tastes totally fine to me. Tip number 2, try natural sugar. Things like apples, strawberries, things that you find in Whole Foods, not the juices, because the juice has just all of the sweetness and the sugar and the fructose, but none of the real health benefits. When you eat the whole fruit, you get vitamins, nutrients, minerals, fiber. They help you feel fuller. Here's one additional super tip that I learned from bodybuilding. Eat your fruit in the morning. In the morning, all of your energy stores are low, so any fruit that you eat, any sugar that you get from fruit, will be burned up during the course of the day, just in your regular activities. If you tend to eat sugar later in the evening, just before bed, and then you're not going to be doing very much activity other than going to sleep, that can turn into a problem because all of that unused fructose will just go to fat storage. Tip number 3, try apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is great at leveling out your blood sugar. And so all of my clients, I have them go and put a little bit of this on their salad that they have for dinner. I'll link a recipe in the bottom of this. It's made with apple cider vinegar and stevia and mustard. So there's like no calories, but it tastes just as good as regular honey mustard. Eat spinach. There was a study done in Scandinavia that showed people who ate high doses of spinach actually had fewer cravings for sugar. Now granted, in this study, they used really high amounts, like you're not gonna go and eat 5 buckets of spinach all day long. But you know, that chemical, even in a smaller dose, is still gonna help out in my book. So I always go and recommend to my clients to eat a spinach salad when they're trying to go and break themselves of the sugar habit. It does help. I know for myself, it's helped me go and eliminate some of my sugar cravings as well. The 5th hack, this is sort of weird. So there was a study done that said if you get a craving to eat something sweet like chocolate or brownies or cake, play Tetris. And so just going and saying chocolate is one thing, but if I were to go and show a chocolate candy bar to you, you would have that image in your head and then you would crave it even more. And so what they do, what the study said is, if you interrupt that thought pattern and interrupt that image pattern by doing something different, like playing Tetris, your mind will be activated with this other activity and forget about the image of the sugar craving. And they said that this was helpful for about 24% of the people who tried it out. Now, personally, it didn't work for me, but you might be one of the lucky 24, so next time you get a craving, try Tetris. Warning, warning, warning. If you are a person who's prone to sugar addiction, like I am, let's just acknowledge that it can be really hard, and here's why. A Connecticut college study suggests that sugar is as addictive as cocaine. In the study, they gave one group of rats Oreo cookies, and they gave another group of rats cocaine. And then they studied the brain activity, and they found that the same areas of the brain were activated by the cookies as they were by the cocaine. Also, a little side note here, the rats like to take the Oreo cookies and break the cookie off, and they went straight for the cream filling in the middle because rats are apparently awesome. When you're first cutting out sugar from your diet, your body's not gonna like it because it's kind of addicted to it. So you may experience things like headaches, intense cravings, especially at first, just a general sense of feeling bleh. Depending on your body, it can take anywhere from 3 to 21 days to really feel better and not have those intense cravings. I can tell you from personal experience, it took about 10 days. It was a really rough 10 days, but that's it. It's like, you know, a week and a long weekend. No big whoop. And at the end of it, I felt amazing, and so can you. I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe. And if you know somebody else who's trying to go and quit the sugar habit, please share this video with them. Do you have any other questions about how to get started with a healthy lifestyle or weight loss or bodybuilding? If so, just do something just ask me in the comments below, and I'll try and make a video answering your questions. Thanks for watching, and remember, choose to be healthy.